G.O.A.T family, and I'm back with another story time video. Yes, and I had a few requests in the DMs on Twitter, you know what I mean? So, everybody want to know about the virginity. So, the first time I lost my virginity, man, it was, I want to say, I was 16, so it was like, I was in I was going to the 11th grade. Yeah, I was going to the 11th grade. Yes, I lost my virginity. A lot of people lose their virginity, like for some reason in like 8th, 9th grade and stuff like that. Me, I wasn't on that. It's just like me and my homies, like we wasn't on that. We was just always like on the game or hooping, playing football. Mostly playing football though, cause I played football all through middle school. So, but it died down in high school. I played high school. Took off a few years, but that's a different story for a different story time. So, okay, this wasn't even supposed to happen. Like this night, like this, it was crazy because like my homeboy, like he had a female lined up or whatever. Had him a little snow bunny lined up or whatever. I ain't putting no names because I don't want. First of all, I don't want to give nobody no clout. Second of all, I don't want to just be, you know what I mean. So. But okay. So it was some girl I can't remember like how she like really looked. But I don't know. And long story short, basically, okay, we ain't had no whip. Like this is a high school, bro, like 16. We was working on getting our license then, like our I think we had our permits, stuff like that, whatever. But so we had caught a ride out there. And like usually we'll ride bikes out there, but we caught a ride out there. You feel me? So we had where the place was. It was far. It was too far from where I stay. It was way too far. I wasn't finna bike it. And then we went out there, and like I mean you know how that second wheel shit is, that third wheel shit or whatever. So like I basically just went out there. I was just going out there for my homeboy. Like he finna get him some. I'm finna chill in their living room. They probably eat their food, stuff like that. You know how niggas is. So I wasn't expecting her to have a. He said that she said that her homegirl was over there, but I mean you know how females is. You know some certain females they like to be like, oh I ain't doing that and my homegirl is I ain't on that. You know stuff like that. So. I went over there with the intentions like I don't even care. I don't even care nothing about you or whatever the case may be. So I'm sitting there chilling or whatever. We all in the room, and then like it come time down to your boy want to go ahead and just start. Not me, my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Just wanna. All right, we finna go in the room and shit like that. Blah 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 blah. I'm thinking like, damn, what the hell we gonna do? Like I'm just sitting here chilling, but. I don't want to just be in there the whole time. You know when niggas be having sex, they like to be in there. They like to fucking, then they like to sit up there and lay up and take hours and shit. Like, bruh, bro. Like, this shit can't happen, bro. Like, we gotta speed this shit up. So, in order for me to speed it up, basically, I started talking to her, whatever. But not like that. It was just like I was just conversating, just trying to keep the conversation or whatever. And then out of nowhere, she started talking about like sex, but she was talking about them, like not us. She was talking about them. So I'm like, I don't want to talk about them. Like I'm watching TV. Like I'm talking to you about some other shit. You talking about some sex, but we jigs though. So I'm thinking like. So the conversation basically like I wonder what they doing, like I wonder what position they in, stuff like that. So I'm like, no, I'm legit. Like I don't know nothing about sex at this time. I don't know shit about it. I wasn't even trying to have sex, and I didn't even want the females to know that I wasn't. You know what I mean? Like come on, like if you're a guy, y'all understand what I'm talking about. So. You know, I'm trying to make it seem like I know a little something, whatever. Like, I mean, he probably got it in this position. Everybody know about doggy style. Even if you're too young, like, you hear about it. So, I'm like, he probably got it in doggy style or something like that. But, so, she started talking like, what if you gave me head? I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what? Wait, first of all, you can't skip the sex and just go like the head first, and especially if I'm a virgin, like so that off the top, like I knew that she wasn't no virgin. I knew that she wasn't no virgin just by my homeboy smashing her homegirl. Like they was already apparently on that. So, yeah. So like it was crazy. Like it was like, so we started talking about it. I was like, I don't do that. I told her straight up. That back then I wasn't doing that shit at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like I do that with my lady now, but back then I wasn't doing that shit, bro. I'm telling you, like that shit was poisoning me. Like I was like, who could do some shit like that? You know what I mean? But I'm a jit. It's coming from a jit that never had sex. So, long story short, we got in the room or whatever. We went in the room or whatever. Cause, well, I ain't gonna skip that part. Okay, like I told her I don't do that, and she was like, "Well, you do fingering?" So I was like, I mean, yeah, I finger. That don't count as having sex, but I done fingered a female before. Like I was like, yeah, dry humped or whatever. Like I done did that before. So we went in the room. I started fingering or whatever, and she was like, "You done got me wet." I'm thinking, I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking the bitch peed on me, like real shit. Hey, y'all laughing in the comments. I'm being dead serious. I'm thinking the bitch peed on me, like she was about to catch these hands, like real shit. She was about to catch these hands. But anyway, so I'm like, bitch, you know pee. The fuck you mean you know pee? And I'm a virgin, so you gotta understand. Like when she say she feel like she not peed, bro, like my hands was already moist from her, like so I'm thinking like this bitch not peed on me, like so I'm like I'm about to snap, but she like that's what it's supposed to do and all this stuff. So basically the bitch it was like basically the whole sex moment was a tutorial for me. Like this bitch was basically teaching me everything. So I'm feeling like a pussy and shit. I'm feeling like a bitch. Like I'm feeling like she's the nigga and I'm the bitch. Like, no offense, ladies, but like real shit. Like, come on, like the nigga supposed to take control. Like, but I get a pass because I was a virgin. So quiet down in the comments. But anyway, so I told her I wasn't finna have sex because she wanted to have sex. After that, once you either ate a female out or fingered her, you got her, you know what I mean? So it's like, she wanted to do that. And she was like, stick it in. I was like, I ain't got no condom. I was like, no. What I was learning in school, back, in high school and middle school, like, you learning all type of nasty shit, like STD, all type of gonorrhea, syphilis, all type of shit that just look nasty coming out you know what? So I was like, nah, I ain't finna do that. No, no. She was like, I gotta chill, I got a condom. Man, look. I understand I'm a virgin at this time, so I don't really too much know how big my penis is compared to like what it's supposed to be, like at my age, like if it's big or if it's small or whatever. It's bitch put out a lifestyle. I did know that niggas get clowned about lifestyles and shit like that. If you ain't got no Trojan or Magnum or something, you know how that go. So everybody feel like they got every dude feel like they got the biggest, whatever. So, me, I'm like, lifestyle, I'm too big for a lifestyle. She was like, well, just, and it turns out I was too big for the lifestyle, but not too big for it, but it was bear hugging me. It was bear hugging the D. It was bear hugging the D, basically. So, I let it slide or whatever, you know what I mean? Because at the same time, this is the only condom she had, from what she said. Because she probably, like I said, they was already experienced. They was already on go. So that's probably I was probably her last sex drive. Her last victim. So, basically, long story short, I put it in. It was, yeah. Okay, I put it in and it was the wrong hole. Hey, I know. It was the wrong hole, but let me finish. But I got it right. It's just like she jerked a little bit. I'm like, whoa, you all right? She was like, wrong hole. So she guided me. You know what I'm saying? She guided me. I'm a virgin. Think about this now. Don't judge me. I was a virgin at the time. So she guided me. You know what I'm saying? Got some strokes in. She moaning, doing all this shit. Something I'm like, I'm hitting it right. I'm hitting it right. Like I'm hitting it. I'm doing it. I'm doing the damn thing. Like I can't wait to tell. Yeah, you know how that go. Like I can't wait to tell. That's all that's going in my head. Like, I can't wait to tell this. Oh, it feel good. All type of shit. Like I felt like a man. Like, you know what I mean. At 16, I felt like I was grown already. I see why people say, "Oh, you being grown." Like you feel like you grown when you do that shit. I promise you. Like as soon as you start, especially when you hitting it right. You know what I mean? So. Because honestly, I felt like I wasn't going to be too big enough to hit a wall, be honest with you. So I was actually big enough to hit the wall, you know what I mean? It went good. It lasted about like, I ain't even going to flex it, it lasted about like a good minute. Because I didn't know how to control shit. Like, I didn't know how to control nothing. Like, all I'm using is just, that's it. Like, at that time, I was legit, so. But, yeah. Thank God I had the condom and stuff like that. But I see me still to the day, like I pull out like before I like ejaculate or whatever. So I did that, and like I kind of felt bad because I was like was I supposed to come that fast? She was like, I mean, it's your first time, so it really don't matter. But it was good. I mean, at the same time, I'm feeling good. I'm like, bitch, I just fucked you. Like, yeah, yeah, like that's check mark. But at the same, but not thinking, like, she just really took my virginity. I lost my virginity like this. Like, I didn't want it. I didn't want to lose it like this. But you know, in the moment, like, come on, bro. In the moment, you not thinking about it. You thinking like, how this shit finna go. Like, I wanted to happen because like she looked good. She was pretty too, thick. You know what I'm saying? Pretty as fuck, pretty face, and she was slim, thick. You know what I mean? But like still to this day, bro, she don't even know that. I mean, maybe when she see the video, she gonna figure it out. But she don't even know that she was my first. Like she don't even know that shit. So I like to keep it that way because I could have been told her, but I don't want to give nobody that ammo saying, oh, I was his first anyway. Especially if I get big or whatever. I don't want nobody, oh, yeah, that was me. Like, that was, yeah, in the comment section and all that. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, people find out, they find out, whatever. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, I'm not finna glorify it like it's. But y'all wanted the story time, so. And then after that, see, my homeboy, he didn't even know that I even took her in the room and did all that. So he thought I just took her in the room just to like kiss on her and stuff like that. Then he didn't find out until like we started walking home, like, cause like the ride we was supposed to have, they didn't show up. You know how that go. So we ended up walking all that long behind road all the way back to our neighborhood. Like, but it was like, you know, you just be talking, like you talk the whole way. We had so much to talk about, bro. And the shit was crazy. I was like, I was doing backflips and shit. Like, I felt like, I'm telling you, I felt like a man. I swear to God, I felt like a man. You cannot tell me shit. If I was fucking with you that night, I probably told you off. Because I felt like I was the shit. Like, I had it under control. Like, I was the shit. I was this shit. So I'm sorry for whoever that night. I don't even remember what day it was and none of that shit, but just know, like, I was feeling myself. I was smelling myself, like. So, anyways, that was my virginity story time. So, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and y'all just like, share, and hit that subscription button and that bell up there so y'all can get notified when I do my next story time. Or when I hit my first reaction video, which is coming soon, so y'all stay tuned. Twitter fam, I love y'all. YouTube fam, G.O.A.T Reacts is in the building. I love y'all. Please, 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 please go to those links in the description. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I got a Snapchat, but I don't really be on it like that. But I might just put it down in the comments too. So, if you haven't, got into my next story time, I might put it up in the I might put it up there, but in the suggestions. But that's the end of the video, y'all. It's crazy. All right.